What'd you say? Oh. You're talking to me all wrong. It's the wrong tone. You do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
You must have thought it was White Boy Day. Huh? It ain't White Boy Day, is it? Oh, man, it ain't White Boy Day.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? Is this how you turn down a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman?
We're your friends. We're not like the others, man.
Get in.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondos.
I coalesce the vapor of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension.
I'm a bullshit artist.
I just want to hang out. No big deal.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
What's going on, gang? I am sorry I am late. Having a crazy day. Now shit's flying up on my screen. Let me get that off. How are we tonight? It's Monday. Been waiting forever. Feels like forever. So we're just starting this off. I'm getting Angelo in here right away. So let me get over here to my Angelo button and let me bring in the man, the myth, the sex doll addict, the Taki agent.
What's good? The dog. I see the dogs are restless, baby. Wife just gave me a beer. Thank you, Lass. Hit the road.
Hi, Miss Gaines.
She's happy with me. I guess you know. Thank you to Viagra. The dogs are here. I had a shitty Monday. Let's get the rest of the boys in. Okay, let's get them in.
Without further ado, this is Vowed Action Figures.
What goes on, everybody? Happy Monday. Monday Night Rod. I'm pumped. It was a good weekend. We're here on a Monday night. Let's just rip into this thing. Let's do it, guys.
Hell yeah. And we have our other friend, Legend Series. What's going on, Tony?
How's everybody doing tonight? How's it going?
Oh, good.
There's that smooth voice.
Butter voice, man.
Thank you.
He's a smooth mother.
I should have been a DJ.
Yep. So we got the gang together on a Monday night. Very nice. So what do we got, gentlemen? What's going on? What do we got to crack? I'm extra excited this evening. Look what showed up.
What do you got? Oh, Conan, you're gonna crack that on Rod?
We are going to look at a little bit of him on Rod, and then I'll wait a little bit, and then I'll do a review in like a week because I got like this week's already chock full. So
what do you got, Tone?
Well, what you got, Tone?
He's got something there he shouldn't have.
Is that new Beachhead?
I got Retro Beachhead and the Fire Strike team that I've been holding on to for a while. I figure I finally opened it tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's pretty awesome, man. I have some more spoils from Ollie's I'm going to open up.
The heavy owl.
That's actually the white one. I bought the white and the brown. I'm going to open the brown one first. Hey, you get the brown one too.
Yeah, I watched Tony open those last night. So
look at this big fucking thing.
Whoa.
Oh, you lucky bastards.
Oh, shit. You got red from Shawshank.
That way she sounds magnanimous.
That'll be here next week.
I have something weird and different that I don't normally do here, but you see it on my channel all the time. I don't normally stock up, but I got a new Extreme set to show off. So we'll look at Sector 3.
Extreme what? What is that? What am I looking at?
That's the cardboard. Yeah, the cardboard set.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we got a new sci-fi one. So I wanted to put it behind Cobra up there because I got the other one behind the G.I. Joe. So
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
I noticed the theme was Alien with the thumbnail, which was great. Real funny as shit thumbnail, by the way.
thank
I
you.
never.
Thank you. You know, they just sometimes I'll be taking a shit and thinking about, a thumbnail, and that was just like gold.
It's like plop, plop, plop idea.
Yeah, it just happens, man. It's a beautiful, sacred, act, and
Yeah.
beautiful things came out of it.
You just feel clean, and it's like then the ideas just come right in, right?
Yeah.
What's a better creature design, the Alien or the Predator?
That's a good one.
Chat can join. Please, chat, join. Alien or Predator? I have my clear winner, and I'll tell you why, but I'd like to hear the boys.
I'd have to go Predator. That's just my personal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all Alien because the designs alone are just so fucking disturbing. You know what I mean? They're disturbing.
They are.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to go Tony and say Predator. There's something about that jaw. The Alien is amazing, but there's just the Predator. You got the weaponry and so on and so forth. The Alien,
and it's Stan Winston designed that, so you can't lose. You know what I mean? So
I can say though, when I was a kid, I was fortunate enough that I was able to go to Universal Studios in Florida, and I'll never forget going through that freaking movie ride, seeing that freaking alien back when it still worked because it broke later on. And they just wouldn't really do it anymore. I didn't know what it was as a kid. I didn't see that movie. That freaking alien coming down at you, screaming and gnarling. I was freaking terrified. Apparently, I went down a rabbit hole. Things that scared me tonight.
I've never seen. I never went there, but like on YouTube, you can find all like the videos that they played and like the movies that they shot for the ride. So that's a fun little deep dive to go down and check out.
Oh yeah, that was a classic ride. The fact that they did away with that still pisses me off. But what are you gonna do?
Oh, Fireman knows it right there, man.
Predator won. It's still going though. I like Predator because it's a different look, helmet on, helmet off, which is pretty unique. It's completely different looking. You know what I mean?
Agree.
And that's very unique. And who would you be more afraid to go against if you had to like run for your? I mean, you're gonna die. But one might kill you quicker than the other.
Yeah, like a predator, you won't even know that you got killed.
Yeah,
an alien will scare the shit out of you, grab you, bring you back to one of its horrible eggs, and then you get face hugged, which is horrible.
You get impregnated,
and then
at least the predator is off you, whereas the alien's like, I'm gonna screw your belly and make you explode and become one of me. So that's pretty horrible when you stop and you think about it. It's bad enough getting alien raped, you know?
It's horrible, man. It's horrible. Whatever. So I am all about it. So I am excited for the new Alien movie. So that's
are you?
I am. Really? It looks good.
Jerk is excited for a new movie.
It's rare, dude. It is fucking rare if I'm excited for a movie. But I've seen enough crap, and now I'm like, it does look like they're going face hugger crazy, which is stupid. But I saw some new footage where they showed a bunch of them like. They all like work together to leverage a door, and it was like horrible. I was like, ah!
Yeah.
So I'm all about it now, man. Like,
and anytime that the scary creatures team up together, like I always think back to World War Z, where all the freaking zombies are stacking on top of each other and crawling up one another to get over that wall in Israel. That's like one of the most horrifying moments of that movie. Because I'm like, holy crap, they're organized and they're pissed.
Yeah. So it looks good. And honestly, the filmmaker makes bloodbath movies, man. Like his movies are like no holds bar. So, I usually hate remakes, and I liked his Evil Dead remake because it was like a completely different take.
I liked it too.
And both of those are disturbing, even though they're different filmmakers.
Yeah.
The first one's actually really good, man. I saw that in the theater.
I like them too. I just think you could have had what you call it in it somehow.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't see them. Like I heard they were good. I get it. I just Evil Dead to me is Bruce Campbell. The Stars series, all 3 seasons were friggin' awesome. So I I couldn't get myself to do it. I just didn't. I wanted to end there. I just wanted it to end there.
See, what I like though is even in the Ash versus Evil Dead TV show, they showed you that there's more than one book.
No, right.
So that's why I don't mind the sequels, because they're happening in the same world that Ash lives in. It's just other books doing different shit. So
now you guys are video game guys. Didn't they put out, or aren't they coming out with an Evil Dead video game that has Bruce Campbell in it?
They did already.
I think that came out. Yeah,
it was a 1v3 type of deal, like the
Friday the 13th one, where it's either you play the monster, or you play the good guy, and you run around on the same board.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, you want an Evil Dead game
for like
really
20 minutes, and then you're like, oh, it wore off. It's fucking stupid.
I don't think it would. I would make it for my most updated platform of friggin' PlayStation, Saturn, or whatever the hell I have in there. So, you know.
Hey, I'm in the same world, man. I think I have like the one above 360, but that's like it, man. And you know,
is that Xbox One?
Yeah, I think that's the one I have. One of them, not the new one though.
Anyone in chat catch Longlegs, or any of you gentlemen catch that movie?
I didn't even see a trailer, and people are like, "Oh, Nick Cage is insane in it." So
Nick Cage, now you caught my attention. Nick Cage is insane in everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
making his
like,
faces.
what is he not fucking crazy in? You know,
I still love going back, as horrible as it is, watching him in Ghost Rider 2. Like, that movie never had any business being made, but just watching him just relish that role and just going crazy in it, I was just like, okay.
Okay, I will say something for Ghost Rider 2. It's 1,000 fucking times better than the first one. So.
True.
And at least he looked cool, and the bike looked fucking awesome.
Well, I mean, they leaned more into the horror, occult sort of thing than the first one seemed much more like PG-13, take your kids, whereas the second one, it's like, we're scaring the crap out of your kids if we can, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the second one was more for like to sell toys, because at the time, that's what those movies
toys were all over.
Yeah.
I don't know. That one's rated R, dude.
The second one, right?
And yeah, the second one's
I'm talking about
rated
the first
R.
one.
Yo, and I'm telling you right now, if he shows up in Deadpool 3, I will lose my shit in the theater. Like, all the cameos that are supposed to be in that, if he shows up in there, I will go ham. I'll freaking love it.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. If he was in the shitty Flash movie and they gave him like $10 to show up for the day, he's sure shit gonna be in the other movie.
Good call.
Like, believe me,
I mean,
if there's a cameo for him in a comic book movie, he's gonna take it, dude. The dude owned like Action Comics one, like he had ridiculous comics.
Yeah, he got that stolen from him, right?
Yeah, they found it years later in a fucking storage bin, just sitting there, like like a storage unit. It was like being repossessed. And
what else
all of his comics were just sitting there because the person who took them didn't want to do anything.
Crazy thing with that, with the stolen comics, the comic shop it's like my local shop that I've gone through since I was like a grade school kid. He had a storage unit for a lot of his back issues, and that got ripped off.
Yeah, well, that's a bad idea. Like,
true.
That's
but the
not
cool
a
thing is,
smart
though,
thing to do.
He's like the only person I know that does this. When he bags and boards his comics, he puts the tape on the front of the bag, like the flap is on the front instead of the back. So they were able to basically find everything, because that was like the identifiable thing of like those were his books, because the guy didn't think any better that stole them, and they tracked most of them down because of that. So I thought that was kind of cool.
It's cool, but like, if you own a store, every one of those is destroyed. Like, they're on the back so people can flip through. When you have them in the front, people just tear them open, man.
Yep.
Like, all that work down the drain. You know what I mean? Like, I hear you saying that, and like my soul is cringing. I'm like, this guy owns a comic book store. I'm not trying to insult that.
No, I understand. Yeah.
Holy God. Like, even as a customer, I would be so fucking annoyed by that. Like, it would be unbelievable.
Anytime I would buy a back issue, I would have him take it out of the bag for me, because I was like, I'm not about to have to buy this because I tear off like an inch of paint off the cover.
Yeah, that would just kill my OCD, man. Like, I'd lose that. Just look, what the fuck is this?
Tim, can you do me a favor? That Bart. He kind of scales big in that line, no?
He looks big as shit there.
Right now he's on the skateboard right now.
Let me bring.
So the skateboard jacked him up a little bit. I could put him next to Homer if you want. Here, hang on. Can you pull me up, Brian? And
yeah,
there you go. Put him over.
Is this like a new line? Because I didn't even.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can understand now.
They
so
just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, because I didn't even know about these.
They were solicited, and apparently Wave 2 was solicited on Amazon already.
Yeah, I think. How did that review do for you anyway? Like, it's just an oddball product.
Honestly,
I don't know how it would fly.
It's probably my second most watched review I've ever done.
Wow.
Because nobody had them yet.
Yeah, that's why when you showed me fucking Angelo, we were like, review it.
I was gonna do it, and I just thanked Angelo off camera, so thank you too, because I was gonna do it, and I was falling in the lazy in the zone because we were watching Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley. And my girlfriend's like, just go review it, just get it over with and do it. It's gonna do well. And you guys are like, go do it. So, but yeah, I think my biggest review, again, it's not because I know what the F I'm doing. It's because I get stuff early sometimes. I had a Wolverine
review.
How it works. I had a Wolverine X-Men 97 review at 14K. And now this is over 5K right now. Because, again, I'm not saying it's because of what I do. It's just I happen to find it first, you know?
Yeah, but
what did you think of Beverly Hills Cop?
What's that, Tony?
What did you think of Beverly Hills Cop?
Loved it. I loved it.
Right?
The ironic thing is the age gap between my girlfriend and I came out because they hit the Beverly Hills Cop theme music, and she goes, "Oh, it's Crazy Frog."
Oh my God!
And I said, "No, that's the Beverly Hills Cop music, babe." And she's like, "No, it's Crazy Frog." And I was like, "I'm gonna go get another vodka and iced tea. I'll be right back." But yeah,
I'm not talking to you the rest of the night.
Anybody, she liked it too, though. Anybody who is looking for these, just for the record, these are not register locked. However, the 2.5-inch figures and all their play sets are register locked. So if you try to get the 2.5-inch scale ones, the family set that comes together, and then they have like play sets with those, you cannot get those at the store. They will take them from you and take them in the back room. These you can take. So PSA.
We just watched you take a giant hit of that. Chinese plastic. The good stuff.
I can't wait to get mine. Mine comes. I just checked the shipping on it. It comes next Monday.
I am excited to see that whole fucking thing, man.
Yeah, man.
You definitely got to bring that thing up on fucking screen game.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it'll be up, baby.
Do it.
Do it. It'll be up.
Do it. Well, speaking of that, I'm gonna start cracking this as well. I'll get my old poppin' stick here. I actually found my poppin' stick. There we go.
James, I heard you before talk about it before we went live. You were saying that Warbird is actually showing up at Targets and shit like that?
Yes.
People have found her.
She's register locked until the 21st, I heard, mainly.
So stupid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because even the Wolverine, too, I'm seeing people are getting them, but I have him pre-ordered on Pulse, and he still says September.
Yeah, yes. Pulse sucks, dude. Like, you get served last there, man. I usually pre-order everything there, and then I fucking just get it elsewhere and cancel the orders.
Okay. Right.
If somebody gets the Warbird from Target, Tony, what they probably did was scan a similarly placed Marvel Legend. Like they pulled the scumbag move, which you're not supposed to do.
I got you.
And then they leave that one and they take the Warbird instead. I've seen people pull that trick before to street dated stuff.
Yeah, where they bring one Marvel Legend up and then they boop.
Then it screws up all their inventory and everything.
Yeah,
else.
I looked today at Airport Road Target. Nothing. Place was barren, dude. Barren.
That place has been a deserted wasteland for a while now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh my God.
I think I'm going to Ollie's all the time instead.
There's real fucking chainmail on.
Oh, look at that! Bring yourself up, Brian. Bring yourself up.
Oh, I will. I got to take the plastic off, so I will bring him up.
Man.
Oh, this is
I can help you out there.
Best part. Fucking double jointed fucking elbows.
Nice.
Like the original is right here. And you can see that he's just got that weird fucking joint that can just like go whoop all the way around. That one.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Wow.
So they upgraded him big time with these double joints. But let me work on this and we'll do some shit here. Justin, thank you so much for gifting that membership. Let's welcome our new member as we always do.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Thanks,
It's every
buddy.
time. Every time.
I know. I love it. Man.
You want a little
Keith
first
David's
impression?
ridiculous.
So good.
All right. He does have quite a bit of plastic around his fucking waist. Let's try and.
Give me big here, Jerk. I'm gonna give the boys a little first impression.
I want to see this thing myself.
I'm listening too. I'm hot.
It is hot.
All right, so immediately it has a better look and feel than the '89 Batmobile because it was like chipped.
Oh,
paint.
they actually did some edging on it.
Yeah, holy shit.
Edging. See it?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks fucking dope. See, I thought they were just gonna plain Jane that motherfucker.
No, and then you hit a little button and the canopy comes open.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna have so much fun with that thing.
Wow,
Got the rubber tires. Listen, it's a big toy. It's not like Hot Toys, but it definitely has a nice look.
I think it does, man. That looks the part.
It does. It look the edging, like as you said, really makes it pop.
Yeah. Thank you, Just Jeff, $2 super chat for Smokes and Road Beers.
Thank you as always, Jeff.
Double J, baby.
Oh, you know it.
Gaines, do the probably a dumb question, but I'll ask. Do the wheels spin on that thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They spin. The rubber.
When does the camel one ship? Do you know?
End of the month.
Okay.
Okay, so that's coming shortly after that one.
Yeah, July 27th.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh man, they loaded this Conan for regular price, dude. Like they fucking loaded this thing up.
Wow.
Like you get 2 fucking cloaks in there, 2 soft good monster cloaks. He finally comes with a fucking awesome sword too. We'll get to that in a minute, but yeah, this weapons tray is far better than the original one here. So, but nice. I'm also gonna head swap, so I'm gonna see if we get young Conan on King Conan body, and then you get him fucking double jointed, baby. So let's see what we got without me dropping shit.
Tony, is that the brown friggin' owl thing?
Let me bring it up.
This thing
I want
is
to watch
like
you put it together because I guess you have to pop the front and the back on or something.
This thing is like a fucking brick.
It's huge, man. And there's a piece that goes on the front of it.
On the front and the back. So they're right here and here.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't want to screw this up, so I'm like, I'll watch Tony do it so I know what I'm doing.
Me too. I'll tell you right now, this piece right here with the little gap, this is the front so the head can slide down.
Yeah, so we can go on all fours. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, I guess so. This is a fucking mini. This is what I love. You listen. I always say this with toys. You just never fucking know what's gonna come out. What I would never think that I would have a tiny Morgan Freeman in my head.
Oh, it looks so fucking good.
Great face.
Oh, it's awesome.
It looks so good. It looks so much better than the product photos.
Yeah, it does.
Oh man, I think I fucked up not ordering that shit.
The first time I laid eyes on Jerk, he was handling a Ghost Rider figure, and I knew we were gonna be friends.
He was trashing a Mezco, and I knew we'd be friends.
It is God. I mean, this is fucking trippy, man.
Oh, it's so good, man. I think it's just worth that figure alone.
And it's funny. Once Jim Carrey comes out, you can have God and the fucking Jim Carrey,
Yep.
Together.
All of it. It's the beauty of them getting these likenesses now. It's like you can do anything, man.
I'm going to bust that Plunderling tonight too. What you guys are working on those.
Oh, very nice.
I haven't opened that yet, so we'll get that crack open tonight.
Yeah, that guy can get things. Yo, that movie is top tier, man.
Yeah. Oh God, it is. It's definitely the best movie made in like the last fucking century. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. It is an amazing movie.
Oh, this is good, man.
The funny thing is, you did exactly what I assumed I was going to do when I got Morgan Freeman, and that's talk exactly like Morgan Freeman.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it all night.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm gonna call my wife in here.
Yeah, The head fits on perfect. Let me bring myself up.
You don't have to be on camera. I want to give you my little black man.
Over 100 jerk.
Oh, I'll hit that in a second. But holy shit, this fucking new Conan is dope as fuck. Like I said, if you're new here, this is the original Conan head on the King Conan body. But
I think if I see that at a toy show, I'm gonna have to pick it up.
yeah, dude, look at that chainmail. Oh my god,
Right?
it's so dope.
Because he was in the Batman movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta watch that shit, man. Oh, it's so good. Man. Mcfarlane.
Who we hearing in the background there?
That's me cracking the clamshell here on this Plunderling.
Ah, and there you can put old.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you can.
For
put,
me, Jeff, it's Shawshank, Goodfellas, and Scarface. I'm locked in.
Shawshank is the Tim Robbins one where he escapes from prison. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ, Tony, I might have to drive down the street and fucking.
We're gonna watch a movie together.
You better get busy living or get busy
over
dying.
here.
That's one.
You don't know who Andy Dufresne is?
Andy Dufresne. That's he's like Andy Dufresne is the only man to crawl through a river of shit and come out clean on the other side. Right? That's
How often does a man look at another man's shoes?
KG.
So
No malt liquor for me. Those days are gone. It's some fruity Corona.
no. I just have bitter coffee, man. My fucking coffee maker must have like shit its pants because my coffee is fucking horrible and burnt. All right, let's see what else we got going on with this Conan. I'm looking for some fucking trays here. All right, we're gonna hit the cape tray.
Watch Shawshank and Olive Garden.
We'll rent out the whole restaurant for the night.
And then we'll go to Ollie's.
Yeah, then we'll end it right at Ollie's.
Darth has a good question. I will show you, buddy.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
That is a very good question considering I got the camo one for
All
Valentine.
right, I got wife beater Wolverine.
Hey-o!
Yeah. Where's my dinner, bitch?
What's the matter with you? You're burning the steaks.
Dude, that takes me back to the Tom Green show, the Where's My Dinner Bitch statue. Remember that?
You're the best.
Oh, wait. We have over 100 people. I missed the 100 people button. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, I gotta.
We love everybody.
Those goofy bastards are just about the best thing I've got going in this crazy world.
Thank you, everyone. 100 raw dogs. Hey, bring me. This is pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Let me get you up there, sir. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that thing looks humongous.
Yeah.
How's it scale with 89? Do you have 89 around, or is that in the toy garage?
No, come on.
I don't know.
Michael Keaton doesn't go in the garage, baby. I mean, you want me to put him in it?
No. I was saying the other Batmobile.
Oh, you
look next to it and shit. You know that old chestnut. Let me get you down. Sorry. I don't want to put you on the spot there. Hang on. Let's do this Conan with the cloak.
This is a treat. This tumbler is if you ordered this, you're in for a treat.
That is good news.
Yeah, that's definitely good news.
All right, cloak 1 looks pretty fucking dope. Not bad. Let me bring myself up. You can get a look at this fucker. Come on, bitch.
That is a story of my life, Bronzer.
Trying to get everything to focus. God damn it. All right, let me move on to the next cape. We'll see how this thing goes.
I can't believe you're cracking a Mezco with the pressure and the stress.
Nope, I'm going to go easy. And there aren't a million little fucking grenades to worry about or little tiny anythings. Like this is a piece of cake as long as I go slow and don't fucking okay, yeah. Malfunction, baby. Shit's already falling apart on me now, but that's the beauty of going raw, y'all. Yep,
This
one of
is
the tassels fell off his fucking cape already.
This is me and Morgan Freeman going to the strip club.
Oh, let's get that. We'll get our $2 bills out, baby. Get them $2 bills.
Going to Blue Moon and New Paltz.
Now, Troy Gaines, you better have all your money ready.
Here's what you do. You use the singles for the stage dances and the 50s for backstage. And if you want to get your dick sucked, well,
you're on your own.
you need to go. Yeah. Fun. That's very fun. I'm a happy fucking adult child.
Nice. That makes me excited to get the camo ones too, because like I said, I got those purposely for G.I. Joe and Valverse.
So I would say Gung Ho and Roadblock would be dope. Yeah, that. Like he's a good scale. He's a bigger Joe too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the year of the vehicle. Is this not the year of the vehicle?
Yes, it is.
So.
It is. Most
that
certainly.
Conan is a fucking treat, man. I had that thing in my hands at Chubsy Wubsy's, and I because a bronzer told me to save money. What do I need to do for?
Oh, because Bronzer's like, I'm gonna hitchhike back down there and pick it up for myself.
He probably has it.
Yeah. Dude, this thing is a 100% need companion piece to the other one. Like, you need this fucking thing.
Oh, come on.
And this one.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to get that.
I'm telling you, like, the Conan, but it's me. I like Conan. You know what I mean? Like, this is like Christmas to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna get this again for a long time. So, like, any little Conan,
he can't sit in that throne. He'll be too tiny, right?
Yeah. I mean, I saw somebody else do it.
Oh,
but you know, I have thrones. I have that Mcfarlane throne from the other Conan shit.
Okay.
Remember, like the static ones where like you bought him like fighting a fucking like ape thing, and then they did him in a chair like this.
Yes,
I have that. Oh, it's right here. Check it out.
Oh shit! Let me see that thing, man. That's a gem.
Look, I have it right here.
That thing,
dude, this thing is
a gem.
Yeah, it's dirty as fuck. You can tell I've had it for like 300 years, but
no, that's perfect for King Conan.
Yeah, we're officially gonna try that. So,
someone also mentioned Year of the Capes. It certainly is wired capes and vehicles. So
they're listening. They most certainly are listening.
This is why I like toys. You just never know, man.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, here's a PSA for everybody. So whatever you do not buy Plunderlings. Because as soon as you open them, all you want to do is buy more of them.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Dude, these things are a freaking blast.
I saw their whole display at whatever con. Mythic Legion Con. And it was incredible looking.
Yeah, their display is sick. By the way, if you could get the Mcfarlane throne from the old one, it is fucking perfect for this Mezco. I'm glad I dug this out. And besides that, this thing goes on a platform. It's got this big fucking flag behind it. Like,
that's it.
Worthy for him.
Hell yeah.
I am I'm actually shocked that I had this thing laying around.
Yeah, I think
that's cool.
Real piece.
Yeah. I was like, I want to do it, but I can't. So, but yeah, this, for the price on this Conan, he comes with like deluxe everything. This thing might as well have been a deluxe.
Is that immediately top 5 figure of the year?
Yeah.
I'd say so. Like awesome. I don't even have it. I'd say so.
Yeah.
You're a smart
dude.
Man,
this
go
thing,
watch Like Redemption now.
This thing is far fucking superior over the original.
You're gonna cry at the end. I promise.
I'm never gonna talk to you again until you watch that movie.
You better cry the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, you better cry. Oh! I think something awesome might happen here. Let me see if they actually come off. I want to see if these gauntlets actually come off and there's an arm under there.
I mean, don't listen. Don't get too hopped up.
Oh, I feel it moving. It's moving. It is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. We don't. I could break an ET and be okay. I can't break a King Conan and be okay. So I definitely
no.
I will. Thank you, Gaines. Thank you for stopping me because I was like,
Yeah, there's no reason.
Ooh, I'm even getting a little afraid of plugging his hand back in there now. Oh, there it went. All right, we're good.
Don't do it. Don't you
I
do
know. I'm fucking insane. I'm like, I'm not gonna stop until it's broken. So, or at least the inner me is a fucking idiot saying that. And speaking of inner idiot, where the fuck are the instructions? Because I ain't going any further without them. I learned a lesson on my first video because my ghostwriter didn't come with instructions, and I made myself a fucking idiot in that video by being like, I don't know where the fucking button is.
Well,
But now I could say I got a test sample from fucking China, and yeah, the guy just didn't have it in the box. But you know, so
May I ask the chat something?
sure.
Anybody who has the retro beachhead, he came with 2 what looks like smoke grenades, but I don't think they go anywhere on him.
Bring that man up big.
I want to
I-
see him.
Am I wrong in
fuck this man.
assuming this?
I got a shipping.
I want to see that thing anyway.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one, man.
He's pretty sick. I mean,
Ah,
looks
see-
just like the toy. He's got the thing on the shoulder, the beret.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
All that
Did he
shit.
come with a beret on that one?
No.
Or no.
No.
Okay, so
Yeah,
at least the Target one has it.
Yeah.
I could have sworn they said this one had one. You're positive it's not one in the tray or anything?
100%. Yeah. No.
I could have sworn they were doing one for this.
No,
yeah, maybe they cheaped out on it.
I think it's because the beret is here on his shoulder. Because on
Yeah, they have it squished into his
yeah.
like
Okay.
in
Why?
storage mode.
That's probably what I was thinking. All right.
And he came with 2 smoke grenades. It doesn't look like you could put them anywhere, and I just put them in my bag so I don't lose them.
I think
Yeah,
Woody's coming in hot with the answer. They should be
Maybe
able to
put
clip
over
over
his
this back,
bag.
Tony, on the strap.
God, thank you, Woody.
Oh, you know what? The fucking retro carded snake
you're the
eyes
best.
is like that.
Thanks, Dave.
Is he right?
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
He's right.
he's right.
So, not to bring the show down.
Oh,
but-
you're gonna be a Debbie Downer and ruin
well, I
everything.
mean, we did have Richard Simmons,
I'm
Jelly
kidding.
Duvall, and Brenda pass away from 90210.
Yeah.
Some
Dude,
bangers.
it was a bad weekend for people dying that are like celebrities.
Yeah.
What is dead may never die. May they
So
rest in
if you've never, I know Richard Simmons he has a toy and I own it. If you want to laugh, YouTube David Letterman, Richard Simmons. They have funny ass back and forths on that show. Really funny shit.
That dude is a sick bastard anyway, so yeah, I could see that being really.
Oh, you
fun.
never watched Letterman like roast him?
No, I'm saying like Richard Simmons is like a lunatic when he's not like on his own shit. Like when he's in somebody else's shit, he's a madman. So
Well, Letterman would call him like fat and shit.
oh
jeez.
So funny, man.
Were we on since Shelley Duvall died?
Yeah, but we kind of didn't really get into it.
yeah, I think we mentioned Popeye.
It was Thursday. It was Thursday.
Yeah, we did. Popeye. Yep.
Look at that. What's
Yeah,
that
there-
guy doing?
Yeah, there is the. I took the main overlay off.
And Dr. Ruth. Yeah, Dr. Ruth passed
Dr.
too. I
Ruth
thought she
is
was
the
already
one,
dead.
God love her. Let's talk about sex, baby.
I will say
Yeah.
this,
Hey, she
Popeye-
got a really long life, dude. Like she
Yeah,
was
she's like
like
96 or
Yeah,
something.
dude. That's
Yeah,
that's a banger.
Well, you
Popeye
know,
is
the
a
biggest
highly
the
rated
biggest shocker is Richard Simmons. The man dedicated his entire life to working out, and look where it got him. What's that tell you? Don't bother. Don't bother, folks. Just drinking,
Yeah.
smoke, and drive fast.
Yeah, well, that just shows you where aerobics does for you, for real. You know,
Red
besides
Fox
a
had a
little
funny
cardio. Yeah, dude, this Conan is beyond a banger. So, I would say it's almost better than the original. Like, if they threw in just that young Conan head, this
Yeah.
would be the better of the two.
Everything
Like-
would be there.
Yeah, the same body though. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just like I said, they did the beautiful fucking arms, and nothing seized on this one. Like it all moves. So, like I'm definitely gonna transplant everything over to this one.
Alpha Red said that Conan is begging to break.
No, he's actually very fucking sturdy.
Yeah, it's like an action. The Conan is like an action figure. It's
Yeah,
not
like he's chunky. Like the only thing I would be worried about is plugging the hands in. And you just take your time with it, and it's fine. If you're an idiot like me who's like, oh, why is it going in? There's probably a problem and you're doing it wrong. You know what I mean? So just like listen to your inner gains go. You spent like $100 fucking on this. Slow the fuck down. So
Yeah.
Hey, so one dumb little cool thing I like about this friggin' Plunderling.
Oh, let's bring you up.
Because, I'm anal retentive with me and my accessories for things. He has a ton of accessories. He has 2 alternate heads, alternate hands, all these alternate weapons. They actually give you a little baggie in the box to put all the accessories in.
I love that.
No,
That's a nice little touch. Yeah. I've never had that happen to the toy before. That's pretty neat.
It's a nice.
Other than Mezco, obviously.
Mezco does.
Yeah, Mezco has the big bag, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Action Force gave you a bag for the shit.
They do.
Yeah,
I am so jealous of that Bart.
It shows you how many Action Force I own, I guess. Well, yeah, it's a cool little. And if you didn't know this, people, the hats are magnetized.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome! I love
so
that.
The heads are all have little magnets, and then you can swap the parts and stuff with different heads on them and everything, or hats on them. So yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, I forget somebody was making videos of those things like mad for a while.
I got a follow up on Rocker's comment. I did the same thing to my classified display in the garage.
What'd you do?
I rearranged them.
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting. Go ahead.
I came back 2 days later, and they were all on the ground when I walked.
Oh,
that's the worst.
See, when I do my shelves, like, let me turn my hand. I don't level them. I actually kind of put them at an angle so that when I plant their feet, they're a little bit forward, and they never fucking fall off that way. But I also use like the channel shelves, and they kind of do that naturally on the wall. So like I never lose anybody. But I'm also in temperature control. So
yeah, I think
that could have just been he's like, fuck you, Gaines. Where the nuts at? Where the nuts at?
It would have been probably near the end of football season. Actually, it was playoffs. The week the Eagles lost. Over my shoulder here is when I redid my classified shelf. And it's the first time I used risers. And I even as I did the video, I was like, I guarantee these effing things are going to fall by tomorrow. Now that I said that, tomorrow I'll come down here, they'll be everywhere. But since then, I've had one guy rock and rolling off the front and took like 2 guys down with him. That was it. So yeah, it's horrifying. You get right the way you want it, and it falls apart.
Yeah,
I agree with this comment about the Mars Attack figures. They look great, but they're tall.
Yeah, they should be small, man.
They look good though.
They do, but it is an easy fucking design to nail. Like
Mezco killed it about 10 years ago.
Oh, they made them?
Not in 112 collection.
Okay, I was like, what?
Yeah, you just got a boner. I saw the boner.
Yeah. I love those things, dude. I love how they just scream. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, they're fuckers.
And what was it? Who the fuck kills them? Was it like Ricky Nelson or something? The high-pitched fucking yodeling music kills them. So good. I love
Jesus. I just noticed this, guys. Talk about #loose joint season. I'm looking at my Age of Apocalypse shelf. I have 4 Age of Apocalypse figures that fell at some point off the shelf.
Oh, wow.
Just now I just noticed as we're talking. Iceman, Sunfire, and somebody else are all just down.
Yes, I'm blessed with my central air. I'm not going to ever
blessed, man. It's not, it's a luxury, man.
Well, I made sure when it was time to get a house that was like.
Well, I tried, man.
Number one. Well, when did you buy a house? See, I bought a house when houses were fucking
bad market. Cheap, I had to move out of the hood with a DA.
See, you know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do sometimes. But I bought this house like fucking when I was like in my 20s, you know what I mean? And dude, like, forget it. Like, this house is like tripled in value since I bought it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so I lucked out. I made like one fucking good decision a long time ago. So
yeah, sometimes you get it right. Sometimes us adult babies, children get it right. So good on you.
Yeah, that's the only time. I fucked everything else up. Trust me. And there was a time where it didn't work for like months.
Someone saw
where I was
mistake,
like,
you
I
made
don't have
prints.
enough money to fix the AC. You know
Oh
what I mean?
God.
So we had it. We didn't even have heat, man. Like
Jesus.
we went like the end of summer into like winter, and I'm like, fuck. I gotta like
Heated blanket.
sell everything, man. Like I had to sell comics and all
Oh.
kinds of shit, man, because the whole unit needed to be replaced.
And
So,
anything you regret selling? Any toys, comics, anything just where you could think of?
I'm a little sad that I sold my Marvel Legends collection. My Toy Biz. I had every Toy Biz figure, every Build-A-Wave.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah, me too.
I had all the X-Men. Remember how they did a sub X-Men line that was just like X-Men? So there was like the weird blue beast in that one. And they had like a Spider-Man Classics line that went along with it, where they were Marvel Legends, but they just went in the sublines. Like I even had all that shit, dude. But
why do you regret it? Just because the nostalgia of it, the way it looked?
I kind of needed the money for that
But
one.
why do you regret selling it?
Well, you know, like it's that dumb, selfish. Well, you know, I want heat or do I want my Marvel Legends collection that I slaved over? You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it was one of those, and maybe I had a humongous fucking DC Direct collection. Like I had from when they originally started up until like I think like 2017. So like I had all the expensive fucking Batman stuff. And I when I started looking it up online, I was like, it is 100% worth my time to sell it. So I just sold it all online. You know, there's a few pieces that I'm like, oh, like there was this Silver Age Batman and Robin on a rooftop. And then they came in a 2-pack and it had a piece of the roof.
Yeah, it's
and
big box.
Yeah, and I loved all those. I love those sets, man.
I think I would in Wildwood, and I sold it because I got in Wildwood for like $40 somehow. This is like 3 years ago.
Yeah, but that was about their retail for those sets,
right? But I resold it for like $125.
Yeah. You probably just hit somebody who was like, I don't put stuff on my store online, you know, so there's gems in those kind of stores.
That is a nice
can I spin that question another direction, if you don't mind? Yeah. So I'm sitting here right now, and you can't really see it when I do my reviews, but he's back there looking at my Venom Pool Build-A-Figure. Okay? So maybe you see where I'm going with this. If you hear a rumor that a figure that you have, whether it's a Build-A-Figure getting reissued, or just a figure that you heard might get redone a year later, that's valuable. Do you sell that while it's still valuable and then buy the updated version of it? Or do you hang on to it and then have both, or just not buy the second one? Because I'm really trying to decide on the Venom Pool right now what I want to do. Because I heard that, I think Rectangular told us they're reissuing that. So what do you think?
I sell at that. That's when I sell, me personally.
Oh man. Tone, you want to grab that one?
Sure. Justin Booth, $5 super chat. My cousin's cat knocked over my Mezco Batman 89 figure and broke it. My $100 action figure ruined by a pussy cat.
Damn.
Now, if it was your cat, it'd be like if Bruno ruined something. Like, by the way, Bruno's here tonight, but he's being a good boy, sleeping on his pillow right now. He's probably dead because of the heat. But anyway, if he ruined something, I'd be pissed. But like, it was my dog that did it. If it was like a friend or a relative's animal that did it, I'd be pissed off, man. That cat would be like the cat in Christmas Vacation when I was done with it at that point. By the way, it wouldn't hurt any animals. Then when I get emails, it wouldn't hurt an animal. Just, you know.
Smells like fried pussycat.
Hey, make me big. I know Pac is a big DC Multiverse collector. I want to show him. I got my little.
You want to get him jealous?
Yeah, look at that fucking guy, man. Pac, you get this yet? Or are you getting it?
Yeah,
I am really awestruck by this little 7-inch black dude on my desk. I know that sounds weird, but it is what it is.
That's fucking great.
Now, if I could just get Ving Rhames and fucking the only Ving Rhames figure that was made was a Diamond Select. Did they make Ving Rhames?
Yeah, the The Pulp Fiction, right? Is that the
Yep. Yeah, and it actually looks really good. Like
I would.
Everybody but Bruce Willis.
Yes, he looks like a fucking blank slate.
Yeah, he looks horrible. Conan's sword is fucking dope in this one too, man. They gave him like a real beefy sword this time, so very nice. But the instructions show how to loop this onto his belt, and it looks like a goddamn nightmare. So.
Oh my god! Why?
No! Like, dude, I gotta show you these instructions, man. Like, it is the funniest fucking thing in the world. Let me.
The GIMP figure.
It's so good.
So the guy who played,
dude.
Who was the guy that? What did his belt buckle say?
Oh, hang on. Let me get this.
What was the guy, the cop that went down there?
Okay, I know it's really hard to see, but these 9 slides right here are just to tie the fucking thing onto his belt.
Come on.
That's how fucking stupid that is. I am never ever gonna put that on him. Like,
no,
that's just too much, man. When I was looking at the fucking instructions, I was like, what? So yeah,
fuck that.
That's a definite no.
Oh, it was Zed, right? Zed is dead.
Zed, yeah.
Zed's dead, baby.
I don't know how true this is. So Zed wasn't some big famous actor. He was friends with somebody. Supposedly Zed lived in Brooklyn and would stay in character and walk around the streets as Zed.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll pass on that, man. That's extra creepy. Like, kids, come on, take a picture with Zed.
Well, I don't know if he was doing it with kids, probably trying to get girls to sleep with Zed.
Good for him, man. If that's like where
whatever works, man, while you got it. We got a cat update from Justin Booth. I guess it got replaced.
That's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
It is like tying a fucking tie.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, my thought. Like, unbelievable, unacceptable.
Oh god.
Get him, MTP.
I'm having horrible flashbacks over here. So I'm opening my Venom and Null 2-pack, which I sold because I just didn't want it. And then it was $20 on freaking Big Bad Toy Store, so I bought it again.
It's a good Venom, dude. I like that Venom.
It is, but I totally forgot. I've already forgotten the horribleness of the era of this nonsense.
Oh, the owl.
No, this is the
bags,
but
the shitty bags.
Well, yeah, the owl's in them bags too.
Oh yeah, the owl is too. Oh shit.
Oh god, it's retarded. It's dumb.
I think Null's the worst bag figure of them all, dude. There's 1,000 parts and 1,000 little things. What was that one figure we all opened and then realized like the little bag was taped to the back of the box?
Doc Ock.
Yeah, that was it. The fucking claws. We're all like, where the fuck are the claws?
I was this close. Art G
throwing them out.
saved me. The next day, the box is going out for recycling or garbage, one of the two. And Art G's like, dude, it's taped on the inside. I'm like, you got to be shitting me.
Damn, that's crazy.
Unbelievable. Why they did that, man.
I almost did that tonight. This little box was taped to Morgan Freeman's box.
Oh, let me see. What is that?
It's like a little weapons thing. They don't come out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's still cool though. Does it have a lid? Oh,
yeah.
See, that's great for fucking Dio right there.
Oh yeah.
You just put that lid open, it looks great.
I think this was $100 the tumbler?
Yeah.
I don't know on that one.
Yeah, it was.
And 89 Batman was 80.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. I just peeked in on Bruno. It says tail wagging. I was gonna say how good a puppy is, now he ran back here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You doing okay?
Yeah, that's what he was. He was the arms dealer.
Here he is. There's Bruno.
Bruno, the arms dealer? What did I hear? I'm trying to find all these pieces for this fucking thing to build. So I can
baby.
show you kind of how. Oh, that's bullshit. That happened. One of the glued seams popped, man.
That happens on those fucking things all the time.
Dude, this is the first time ever. And I have about 20 of these.
Oh, really?
The first time. Yeah, I gotta fucking re-glue it. That's okay. If I didn't pay $20 for a $70 set, I would be pissed off.
Yeah.
But I paid $20. I need one of those little fucking dolls. Let's see if the second one fucking fails. Oh, such a fucking massive disappointment. Let's see. Come on. Oh, nope. I fucking gotta bend these things all funny so I don't fucking break it when I fold it around here. All right. So it's basically gonna make this huge fucking door. Oh, there it went.
Oh, I heard it. I freaking heard it. I was even looking and I heard it. Oh.
Yep. Fucking failed me. Damn, dude. And these are the newer ones, dude. So whatever's going on, I haven't bought them in a very long time. And I gotta say,
in that pile now too?
I am royally disappointed in this thing. So at least the little guys work, the columns. I fucking did a few of those, but
you need a pile now. E.T., that diorama, maybe something.
Yeah. I gotta make a video where we just like burn them all. You know what I mean? Just to dispel it all.
Would it make it feel better if I just broke this Venom right in half and just throw it?
Oh, that's a good Venom, man.
Do you guys have this strike team?
What's that, Tony?
Do you guys have this strike team?
No,
I do. And
okay.
They're made like shit, dude.
Yeah,
like,
yes.
The pictures are made like shit.
100% agree. This back on the belt of this one guy, he has what looks like a compartment for something.
Let me see who you got, because I cannot tell. Hang on. Do you have the Range Viper? Oh no.
This guy?
That little
belt, right there. That one compartment. What goes in there?
I think it is a part of the gun. Like it's the clip, or it's like. Okay. Yeah, I gotta grab him. Otherwise,
yeah, because I don't know what the hell goes in there. I see maybe this clip. Let me see what comes
I have him stuck on my his tank. Let me go look.
That's what I'm gonna do with them. I'm just gonna put them on the his tank. But they are made like shit. He is not wrong.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Lucy gummy.
Sorry, I was half paying attention. Why are they built like shit? What's wrong with them?
Gummy.
Their ankle joints are very loosey goosey, at least on mine.
I'm disappointed. Like the Range Viper is a shitty figure in there.
That's got
like,
the skull face, right?
Yeah, he's the one that I'm disappointed.
Small face.
Yeah, the Range Viper.
Small face.
Yeah, they have the brain.
Yeah.
The brain. But
I don't get it either.
Yeah, that's for like another figure, I think. The fucking little port back there that you're talking about.
Do you have anything in yours?
Nope, I have it empty.
Okay.
But I also just put the little Cobra Pew Pewer in there, so you know.
Sam and Woody has to hit the road.
Oh, well, thanks for coming, guys.
Oh, dude, Woody, man. Dude, take care of yourself. A couple of years ago, man, I was down in actually Brigantine. We were talking about Brigantine, the haunted house.
The best.
And I put no suntan lotion on my feet. It was the first time. It was longer ago than that. I was on vacation with my girlfriend's family. Anyways, long story short, both my feet got so freaking sunburnt. They swelled up. I couldn't walk for like 3 days. Like I couldn't put shoes on. I couldn't put socks on. Like, so dude, anything sunburned, man, get yourself some aloe, get a beer, whatever you drink, and just relax, man. Let it burn off.
Tim,
what did I just miss there, Legend? I saw that for like a hot second.
Yeah. Tim, you said you watched the Brigantine Castle.
There it is.
Dude, that music to that castle would echo across the entire fucking boardwalk, right? And every year, I was a young kid when I went there. I would build up all this courage, like, I'm going to go in. I want to see this castle. Mm-hmm. The people that worked there would be in character, and I mean, like, vicious. They scared. I think I peed myself one time. And I was a little kid. I wasn't like 18.
Right.
I never fucking stepped foot in that place. And then the year I thought I was, it fucking burned down. I probably wouldn't have been. Yeah.
I just learned this. I've watched so many like either regular documentaries. I'm fascinated by that place. All those haunted houses.
Anybody who's curious what we're talking about, it was an old Jersey Shore staple called Brigantine Castle. You can YouTube the history of it.
Yes.
It looked like fucking Dracula's castle from Castlevania. That's why I was so enamored by it, because I thought I was Simon Belmont. It turns out I was a fucking huge pussy, but it was so awesome, man.
So Gaines, on that note, before I forget it, The documentary I just watched was a year old, so I didn't see this one. It's relatively new to me. The actors you were just talking about, they would hire acting students from New York.
Oh, I feel good now about my
down and get all freaking into it. Like,
dude,
they would do these like crazy performances because like they were literally trying to hone their art of acting.
Dude, the ticket lady, the lady who sells you the fucking ticket to get in, would scare the shit out of me. And I would be crying. My dad would be yelling at me. I remember my mom being embarrassed. It was a whole. I really remember my mom being pissed one time.
Yeah, and on top of that, they were like Penn Hills by me. They advertised all over like the tri-state area and into Pennsylvania. So like if you see the sign for the place, like you'll have total recall. You'll be like, oh, wow, I remember that shit.
The commercials are amazing.
Yes.
I just watched the commercials on YouTube. They're so good.
Yeah.
They don't really listen. I know we always talk about the good old days, like we're fucking like, 90 years old. Some things just aren't done anymore, man. I don't know if it's not worth it. The money isn't there. Certain things just aren't done on that level anymore, and it's really a shame.
Yeah, it's true, but that's with anything. Like everything,
with anything,
zero effort now. Like I rarely see things where like more than 100% was put into it. You know,
you're right? This place, man, it was a real fucking castle. It was wild.
Now that was
games,
right?
Scared as shit games is what I was. I was
games. Was that right at the end of like where the what do you call I can't think of the word they use. The like cement walkway, the beach.
Yes,
wall,
absolutely.
Beach wall. End of that, right? Okay.
It was perfect because it wasn't near all the fun stuff. It was like you had to walk to this castle like a pilgrimage, and then we'd get there, and I would be like, "No, ain't going in, Mom."
Yep, every ounce of courage, one step closer. Yeah, dude, I used to always be like with my parents. I'd be like, "I want to go on a roller coaster." I get there, I'd be like, "Fuck no!" I'd be like, hold on to the fence. My dad would be pulling my ankles. It's like, "You wanted to fucking go," and I was like, "Oh, ah!" And then I'd get on and have a great time.
Oh yeah, roller coasters I dig.
Well, I've always had a fucking fear of heights, so like going up that high in open space is like, ooh, I don't like that fucking shit,
Yes, it was like
now I do those kind of things just because I know I don't like them, so I just try to conquer that.
Here's what's funny. I can go on a roller coaster all day. I love them. I fucking love them. You know what trips me out and my daughter loves, and I'm like clinging to the thing, is the fucking Ferris wheel.
Oh yeah,
really?
I'm up when it stops up top, I like shit my pants.
Like,
I guess like it's It's sustained height, right? Because the roller coaster you're going fast, whereas that you're stuck there, right?
Absolutely.
Yep, I feel like on that one.
Yeah,
like the Batman at Great Adventure. What's the one where you lay down? Superman. That shit's incredible.
Yeah, never done that.
No, it's you feel alive.
I'm alive again. I'll just sniff some glue. That's cheaper.
There you go.
I'll stay on the ground.
And you know what else doesn't help? I watch a lot of fucking kooky YouTube videos.
Oh my god!
And people die of stupid shit.
Yeah, dude, there was one a couple of Bruno. There was one a couple of months ago. I can't remember where it was, but these people were suspended upside down the top of the ride for 30 minutes, just hanging upside down, and like it was one of like the shoulder harnesses keeping them up there. They said people were cool for the first like minute, and then everybody thought they were going to die. They spent 30 minutes upside down. That is horrific.
Yeah, I couldn't do that, man.
I couldn't get a car after that, let alone a ride.
Yeah, fuck that. I'd be like, lawsuit, baby, all free tours forever.
I was watching a video. This lady was in line, and a part from the roller coaster flew off and clunked her in the head and killed her. Imagine that's how you die. Like, I would be so pissed. If I went up there,
that's a dumb way to go.
I'd be like,
I'll meet you in Zihuatanejo and die along the way. At least that's a good death. Not getting hit by like somebody's shoe off like the Superman roller coaster. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, and they're all just not. There they all go. Bruno knocked them all down. Sorry, Bruno.
Wow.
That's a good boy.
It's okay, buddy. I love you. If they're broken, we'll just tell Mom she has to buy me more.
Nice.
I'm just kidding.
That's why my wife. That's why my wife's cats stay at her mother's house.
There you go.
Space Mountain is the shit. I don't know if this is a Ric Flair reference.
I think it's the actual ride. I think he's referring to the actual ride.
I never rode that one. Let that be known.
The one thing my mom was like wanted to go on at Disney when I was a little kid, and I totally was like, nope, I'm not going when we got to the top.
Oldest ride, longest line.
I had to walk down. She was so pissed.
Oh, that walk of shame, man.
He was so pissed.
I've done that walk of shame.
Online for this.
The whole and you walking down. You could feel the tension.
Yeah, it was so bad. She was so pissed at me. I deserved it though, totally.
That's funny, man. We had the same archetype mother when it comes to rides. My mom would be heated. You fucking embarrassed me and all that. My mom was young, so I'm visualizing why she would be pissed. A young mom trying to have fun because she was a child at heart as well. So I killed her child vibe.
Yeah, I was just a pain in the ass. I was always a pain in the ass to my mom. That's why I try and make it up to her now. You know what I mean? I'm just like, such a pain in the ass. I'm sorry.
What you're saying is like one of these weekends I'll be at Dorney Park and like I'll see you taking the walk of shame with your mom from the new Iron Menace ride. You get to the front and Mom, let's do it. And you'd be bail. I see you walking down.
Oh yeah. No, she'd get me now. It's a whole different ball game now. She'd just like beat me up and drag me on that. So, you know, she'd definitely do that.
This blast effect, is this for the missile?
Oh,
weird circle one?
I think it is. I think it is. Those they get so goofy. I don't even know which ones are which. You know what I mean? I kind of just use the laser pew pew one. If I can.
I guess you can maybe snack them.
Oh, well, Great American Scream Machine, baby. That's the shit too. The Nitro at Great Adventure is the smoothest, most fun you can have on a roller coaster without shitting your pants. Really nice ride too.
What is it, Dorney that's got the wood one still?
Yeah, they have a couple of wood ones there.
Yeah, the Comet, right?
I think there's a one at Great Adventure too.
Hercules? No.
That's it. Yeah, Hercules is pretty smooth for a wood one.
Yeah.
Like that's not too bad.
Even
Like
Knoebels
usually the wooden
has
ones
one,
like
too.
fucking, jerk all over the place.
I was at Knoebels for a hot minute this past weekend going to an Ollie's. Some people go to Knoebels and go to a store nearby. I go to a store nearby, they go to Knoebels. But they have the Phoenix there. That's a wooden roller coaster too.
Yeah,
that's a solid one.
Yeah, when I went
near the legendary Action. Well, it's not Action Park anymore, but we're like 40 miles from Action Park, Mountain Creek now.
Mountain Creek now, yeah.
And I would see them commercials as a kid and be like, I have to fucking go. Like, and I didn't go to it until I was an adult.
My friend used to go there in the summers during that real bad summer when they had the class action park.
All the deaths.
Yeah, he went there. Like one time, he was like, "Yo, come." So I went up. We were young, right? I went to my mother. I was like, "Can I go to Downey Park?" And my mother was like, "Absolutely not. Not even if there's a fire. You will never go there." She goes, "Never." I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry for asking."
Now I'm gonna tell you something really cool about where I live. Now, you know there was a second Action Park, right?
Really?
Yeah, there was.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, basically, there was one in the Poconos. Okay, and it was there forever. A bunch of people died there too, and I grew up 5 minutes away from it. I used to go to the arcade there like all the time, man, to play fucking Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Oh, yeah.
But
kids,
even crazier is how that big shopping outdoor outlet mall in the Poconos, the Crossings, that is built on top of where that Action Park.
No way! I never
it used to
that.
be on Route 80, dude. Like you drive past the giant Action Park, dude. They had
I
bumper
never
boat.
knew that.
Yeah, look it up. It was right near Camelback, dude. It was on the way up to the ski area. Yeah, dude, crazy.
That Action Park didn't have a fucking concrete loop on like a skateboard you sat on.
People
dude, the week I went there as a kid, somebody died in the bumper boat fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you just read about it in the local paper, just like people getting hurt, people getting wasted there. Like, oh my God. And then because it was so close to the highway and they didn't have good fences, people used to jump in and go there at night. Oh my God, and get hurt, die, and vandalize, and
I could see that happening too with Action
if
Park.
you come here, I can show you where they buried the slides. Like they're still there. They're actually along Route 80s. Like it's crazy.
That's insane. I never knew that.
Yeah, the slides still exist.
I like how they bury it like a dirty secret.
They did, man. It is a dirty secret. How many fucking people, like, when I was a kid growing up, how many people died there was insane, dude. Because you'd hear about it in, like, elementary school, then you'd hear about it in, middle school, and then the place got shut down. But, it was still pretty funny. So, yeah, if you think Action Park, like, they never talk about the second one. And I watched that documentary because I was like, oh, I hope they fucking talk about it. And they didn't say
they didn't?
They didn't say a thing about it, dude. And that one, I think, had, like, they were pretty neck and neck on the death thing. Like, it wasn't as big, but it was, like, horribly maintained.
Was it owned by the same guy or was it owned by different people?
No, same
guy?
Yeah,
wow.
same thing.
In the 80s, man.
Yeah, and they were both next to ski resorts. Like,
that's interesting.
He knew what he was doing. So
they can make money all year round.
Yeah.
We had a super chat from Van Morrissey.
Oh, let's get that up. I missed that. Sorry, buddy.
Here's to you guys. Keep on keeping on.
Oh, we fucking will.
Thanks,
we'll
bud.
Continue talking about weird shit all night.
I hate to bring it back around. But do you guys think there's any validity to the Hulk being in the Deadpool Wolverine movie?
No.
They said that there's a possibility that he fights Wolverine.
I'll tell you what. I'll say there. I think there will be a Hulk in the movie. I can see them doing a total, like, tongue-in-cheek, make fun of, like, the Ang Lee Hulk.
Yeah, that's what I was
Or like even Edward Norton, like just not him, but like how it looked from that Hulk movie he was in. Like that would be funny to watch Wolverine fight one of those Hulks. Like, why are you so green? Why do you look so weird? Like that's
honestly, I think the Edward Norton Hulk is the best looking Hulk out of them all.
Oh, me too.
Ed Norton.
Me too.
Yeah,
that Hulk looked so fucking badass.
Which is why I think it'll be the Ang Lee Hulk because they can make fun of it more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was the Hulk where he got bit on the balls by a mutant dog.
So
that happened, man.
It bit his ball bag.
It was a thing.
That fucking movie, I'm in the theater. The last 10 minutes, you couldn't see anything. It was just pitch black.
Yeah.
Which one?
That
Ang Hulk, because the CG wasn't good enough for that fight at the time.
I just remember, like, when it became Fight the Dog movie, I was done. I was like, nah.
I just remember seeing the dog bite his balls and just go, this is what we're doing now. This is the fucking movie.
That's not my Hulk.
This is where it all converges.
He's like, awful. This is where superhero movies go.
Yeah, I know. This is coming off of Spider-Man 3 a few years later.
Yeah.
That
was a shitty movie too, man.
Yeah.
I thought superhero movies were done at that point.
Yeah, so did I. Honestly, I don't think I've ever finished Spider-Man 3. I don't think I ever have. Yeah, I think I was.
The rumor to that is what the rumor is, right?
Somebody said Rounders there. Sorry,
Rounders was great.
Yeah, this
Sam Raimi, whatever. He didn't want all them villains in the movie. He only wanted one, which I think is Sandman. So he kind of goofed it up on purpose just to get out of this fucking ordeal.
I don't blame him. It still made money, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't do as well as 1 and 2, but it
Sandman was awesome in it, though.
Yeah.
Sandman.
Yeah, it just got too convoluted, and I hate Topher Grace, so like, seeing him as Eddie Brock was like
joke.
Oh no,
it was sucked. He sucked as Eddie Brock.
Yeah, that did nothing for me at all.
Sam Ramen. Yeah, that's what I said. I pretty much. The noodle guy.
Yeah,
the noodle guy.
Yeah, Sam Ramen. He's
That
delicious.
just hit me now. Sorry, it took me a couple seconds.
Oh, shit.
You know, that noodle guy, you know.
Evil Dead and, Drag Me to Hell, Sam Ramen.
Yeah, he's delicious, boss.
I don't know. This is the first Marvel movie in a while that I'm excited to see.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
that.
Well, rightfully so. The other ones are fucking shit.
Yeah, no, yeah, the dog shit, man.
I just want to see, again, kind of back when we talked about the Ang Lee thing, how much they let Ryan Reynolds just make fun of bad stuff.
Yeah.
Like, to what point does Disney let the self-deprecating humor really kick in? That first, one thing to go after Fox stuff, but will they let him do the right thing and go after Disney stuff that sucks?
Oh, I think everything's fair game. They're probably just like, do anything to make us $1 billion.
Please make $1 billion.
Please make us some money.
Yeah, make us $1 billion with your fucking dick and fart jokes. So.
Well, especially, I can't think of the exact numbers that I heard. Even though I liked the trailer for Captain America 4, I did like the trailer. I'll say that. They said that movie needs to make like almost $1 billion or something just to break even.
I don't think it is. That Red Hulk better look amazing.
And not even that, man. Like, I watched that trailer, Tim, and I got nothing. I know nothing about what that movie's about. You know what I mean? It looked slapped together, and the Red Hulk looked like shit at the end. Like, it looked like shit. And Harrison Ford is 1,000 fucking years old. He needs to hang it up. I know.
Him. He's not even like
one of my favorites, but he needs to hang it the fuck up. And like, they should have just got Sam Elliott back as fucking General Ross. Like,
true.
Like, to do Harrison Ford is fucking stupid. He doesn't even want to be there, dude. Like, his acting is terrible in that trailer. Like, and it was bad in Indy. Like, the dude's just cashing in now.
My only guess with that one is, and this is just totally me guessing, is that they worked out some sort of deal with him.
Yeah.
That maybe he's only in it as himself in this film and he stays in the Red Hulk version, and that he gave them the rights to like use his voice once he kicks the bucket or something like that. Because otherwise, like, you had your second technically actor die. Like, are you gonna then you go to an older guy? So they have to have something worked out there.
That's
where,
why I was like, why not just go back to Sam Elliott? You know, or is that his name? I always forget. Like, it's Sam something.
It was Sam Elliott. It was Sam Elliott.
Okay,
the mustache guy.
Yeah, but like, why wouldn't you just get him back? Because like,
Here's
even Willem Hurt, like, I like that actor. He is a great fucking actor, but he was totally wrong for that part, dude. Like, totally.
You know, here's a quick thought. Okay, so in Indy 5, which we want to talk about, he allowed them to age him down using CGI.
Yep.
Right. Is there any possibility when he signed that deal that they work something in that they can use him as CGI once he's passed away or something in the future?
Oh God,
similar to like Bruce Willis.
Yeah,
they probably already have that locked in for some bullshit Indiana Jones.
I have a sneaky suspicion, and this could be complete bullshit because we, like, obviously if you're a comic book reader, you know that General Ross becomes the Red Hulk.
Right.
But I have a weird feeling that Giancarlo Esposito is going to become the Red Hulk.
Ooh.
Because they didn't show him from the front. They just showed a side back profile of it. And like you said, the CGI was shitty. So
and he looked lanky.
I have a weird feeling that, I'd say they'll botch it because, obviously you'll give him a chance. I won't go see it in theaters. I'll wait till it comes out on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that it's going to be Giancarlo Esposito.
That could be a good twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're like everybody already knows it's Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah.
So to flip it on its head, that would probably be the smart fucking decision. You know what I mean? So, but I have no faith in their products at all, man.
No.
Like the Deadpool and Wolverine movie is made by Ryan Reynolds' company. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I have faith in that. I don't have faith in the Agatha show. I don't have faith in this. You know what I mean? And dude, if they're dropping that in February, that means it's a total piece of shit.
What's in February?
That's when that Cap movie.
Captain America movie drops.
Oh, really? That's a dead month.
Yeah, like that's where you put a movie to go and die.
Now,
you know what I mean,
Devil's Advocate, though, that's where the first Deadpool came out. I'm not saying there's any connection, but
didn't they move Deadpool back because it was going up against something else, or was it always supposed to come out in February?
Yeah,
That I
but
could not tell you.
they didn't give
I
a
don't know.
shit. They thought
Yeah.
it was just going to be another piece of shit.
That is
That's why
true.
They
Yeah.
parked it there, you know.
So
Yeah.
here's my hope. This will not happen, but it's my hope. And my buddy actually gave me this idea. I can't think of her name. The chick from the show with Leslie Knope, not Community, Parks and Rec.
Aubrey
The
Plaza.
real sarcastic chick, April.
Yeah,
Aubrey Plaza.
yeah.
Oh, thank you. First of all, love her. All right. Secondly, she's in that as a witch apparently, or some sort of character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm holding out hope against hope. They somehow tie that into the show Legion. And
Yeah.
they somehow say that that's her character from Legion.
That
coming
would be
across. That would be friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
They're not going to do it, but it'd be because Legion was amaze balls. I loved Legion.
The first season of Legion was fucking awesome. I will definitely say the first season, like every episode is fucking amazing. It got a little weird when things settled like in the story, and I didn't finish it, so I can't say anything. Isn't it 3 seasons?
I think it was 3 and done.
Yeah, I think it was like the 3rd season. I was kind of like, this went from something. It was a lot different than how
when it tied in, when it properly started the tie in with X-Men, is when it almost lost its luster to me, because
I think that's what
the
it
mystery was. How does this tie in with X-Men, right? And then it got too X-Men-y at the end. I think. I was still,
but that first season's unbelievable, man. Like, yeah, totally. And
anything with an unreliable narrator is always so good because you just don't know what's real and what's not, and it's just so good.
I will say this: the Tiger Mane back as Sabretooth looks better than he did in the first X-Men movie.
Yeah.
I was like, actually, I buy the Sabretooth. I'm in.
Yeah, well, at least they didn't give us Lee Schreiber. You know, I mean? Like when he was fucking Sabretooth, I was like, this is horrible. I was like, and I like him as an actor. Like, I really like him as an actor, but holy miscasting, man.
I have this weird sneaky suspicion that the Wolverine that he plucks, that this guy says he let down his whole universe, is the Wolverine from X-Men Origins. I have that feeling too.
Yeah, it should be. It should be, because all of that is so bad, man. That's another movie that I couldn't finish. That I tried a few times, and I was like, nope. No.
X3?
No, the Wolverine Origins movie.
The best part of that movie is the 10-minute opening where they're running through all the wars, and then everything's downhill after that.
Yeah, that was Will.i.am.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Will.i.am is in that one, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he plays.
I can't even remember, man. I just remember the Blob.
John Wraith.
Blob was cool.
He played John Wraith. He could teleport.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Like Team X. Like I was excited to see Team
Logan,
X,
I didn't
but they
even
botched
like
Team X. Like,
yes,
yeah, most people love that movie, and I didn't like Logan at all.
Nope.
No, I didn't either. I didn't.
Yeah.
Either.
It wasn't an X-Men movie to me at all, man. Like
I like Logan.
I'm not saying it wasn't a good movie. It just didn't feel like an X-Men.
It was a more of like a cowboy movie. You know, it wasn't the same genre. You know?
And I'll say the pacing was all fucked up in that.
But that fucking limo scene is the best shit we've ever seen from Wolverine in any fucking movie. Yo.
I gotta watch it again. I was probably in a
them
shitty
up, man.
mood.
Holy shit.
I mean, I remember it being, R-rated violent, but I just remember just being like, this story is taking forever to unfold.
With that said, to this day, when I rewatch it, if I rewatch it, I almost tear up every time when they're at the dinner table and they're with that family, and Charles looks at him and says, "This is what family can be like." And I'm like, oh my God, it's such a good line for Logan to hear. Like,
yeah,
I didn't like the day.
Circling back to Indy, real quick. It's funny. He says this. Michael from Retro Blasting, he said something similar to this, where they always change James Bond every like 5 movies.
Yeah,
you do the same thing for Indy.
Yeah,
and you just will get, if it's quality, you'll get used to it.
Well, weren't they trying to do that with what's his face, the kid that went crazy? The dude.
Yeah, I think they were.
Yeah.
But then they took it away from him at the end of the movie.
You know,
like the hat flies to him, and then
I know they should have just went with
like,
it, man, because that kid is talented. He's just a fucking nut.
Yeah, he's too nutty for that shit.
Yeah.
He is,
But,
dude. He's not. He wasn't meant to be a Hollywood star.
If you had to recast Indiana Jones right now and pick like an actor of this era, who would it be?
Chris Pratt.
Okay,
Pratt?
I could see that.
Yeah, I would say Pratt could do it, man. He's got.
I'd go Ryan Gosling.
Oh, maybe. Like, see, I think both of them could do it because they got that charm, you know. But I don't know. I think Chris Pratt kind of. I don't know. Like
I would go Tracy Morgan. I think Tracy Morgan. I'm not crossing that fucking.
I'll piss people off with this one. Tom Holland.
I don't think people forgive him because of that terrible Uncharted movie.
That's why I said it. That's why I said
Uncharted, you had Mark Wahlberg playing Sully. They were like both 30 years too young for their roles.
Yeah,
like,
it was awful, man. I made it about 10 minutes into that one, and I was like, click.
I think Wahlberg as Drake, I could have maybe watched.
Maybe. But that should be Nathan Fallon. You know what I mean? Like that guy.
Well, he looked so much like.
Yeah, I mean, they totally, saw Firefly and was like, yeah, that's Drake. So that guy was made to play Drake. So
did you see what he
enjoyed those games?
Did you see what he looks like in the Superman movie as Guy Gardner?
They all look like shit.
Wait, who's Guy Gardner?
Everything I have seen from that looks like
the guy from Firefly.
Oh, that's who Guy Gardner is. Oh,
dude,
God.
It looks so bad, dude. Like they all look
WB. It looks like a WB movie.
That WB stuff looks better. Oh my God, dude, it looks better. Like
that guy who plays Superman on the TV show, that costume, everything looks better than what I already seen in the movie.
It is so painful to look at what James Gunn is about to do to DC, dude. Like it better be written good. And it better be tongue in cheek. Like if it's not all funny, like it's going to be garbage. Like I can't take any of those DC characters seriously with what he did to their costumes, man. Like
they look bad.
It seriously, it looks
it's
like
so simple too. The Superman costume. The beauty of it is how simple it is. It doesn't need to look badass. I know people.
It doesn't need a collar. It doesn't need fucking epaulets. It doesn't need any of that shit.
No.
It doesn't need squared shoulders. It doesn't need pattern.
It's Ma Kent sewing it in the fucking basement. Yeah. She doesn't have technology in her sewing machine.
Spoiler alert, fellas. It turns out the movie releases. He goes full on into Super Friends, and it's all Super Friends theme movie.
Then I'd love it. Yeah, then I'd be in.
I might be in if a goofy Aquaman showed up riding a fucking seahorse.
Yeah.
Form of water.
Yeah, the Wonder Twins, get fucking Firestorm in there.
Yep.
The India's Peter Dinklage was. Really
that'll be fun.
That's some gold right there, and that's the times we live in. They'll just be like, "Oh, we can't give it to a normal white dude."
Yeah, got to be a little.
Gotta give it to
a person.
Yeah, gotta give it to a little person.
It's not bad, fellas. Listen, I never plug shit, but I guess we're gonna wrap it up soon. No?
Yeah, we're wrapping it up. We had a really nice time.
I'm proud. I'm really proud of my videos. I had a lot of fun doing this, talking about this goof.
That was a good video.
I wanted to talk to you about that video. That was probably the most well put together Toy Games video I've ever seen.
Yeah,
like it was so good, dude. Like seriously.
Yeah, I don't want to do the same thing every week. So this week, this summer, I'll be in the house, and it'll be that format.
I like how you brought up the other.
Oh, how is that guy?
Yeah. He's probably just as good as your Inspector Gadget.
Man,
like made by the same company, and I did pay a lot for this, but everything he came with is fucking amazing, and this figure's amazing.
Now, do you know why Blitzway chooses to do one 6-inch figure a year?
Who knows? But when they do them, they knock them out. And honestly, dude, it was Tucker Art's video on this thing that got me. Like, he's like the most hardcore dude, and he's like playing with Waldo. And I was like, that motherfucker, dude. I was like, I love this goddamn Waldo.
Yeah, he's nice.
So there's some Easter eggs. If you look at my videos, I move him every fucking video.
I think I've noticed that.
And he is in the background of like every fucking video. Yep. Just him.
Hey, Gaines, I like how at the beginning of the video you kind of like brought up like other popular cartoons like throughout the eras and things.
I like
That was
how
pretty
you
cool.
were on camera.
Oh, thank you.
Like that was really good, dude. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Everything about that was really good. The
Well,
final
cheers to
thoughts,
that.
the segments, like, hell yeah, dude. Like,
Cheers.
you
Well,
deserve that.
Gadget, I'm telling you, I don't know if it was the original run or the re-syndication. It was more popular than all of them for a brief moment. Now, I'm not saying for longevity. So, to get one toy, and at least he's the perfect rendition.
Where'd you get him?
Dude, he's so dope.
BBTS, like
BBTS?
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's all fit.
Yeah, even the Waldo is like 2-3 years old now. I don't even know what he goes for.
Whoa. Look at Jason.
I will say this, Gaines. I watched that video.
Hell yeah.
I played Inspector Gadget's theme over and over and over again this morning.
It's good.
Yeah, and that figure is amazing too. And that came out of nowhere. When you brought it up, I was like, where the fuck? What is
yeah. I thought that was new. I was like, what the fuck?
I thought it was new too. So that's what made it so cool. I was like, not only did he change the video up, he's fucking reviewing something old and very cool. So
yeah.
It was awesome.
It's funny when I used to drive the garbage truck and you get to the busier streets of Newburgh where the backup men are going to take like 10 minutes because there's 80 trash cans. I would hop on BBTS in the truck.
Nice.
And I was like, Inspector Gadget pre-order. Then I was like, 125. What the fuck? I was like, you know what? Screw it. And I'm glad I got him.
What was the company that made him, if you don't mind me asking?
It's Blitzway.
Blitzway? Oh, okay.
They make the one or the quarter scale fucking Ecto one. Like they make they made the time machine too from Back to the Future.
Oh.
And they're huge. Like they make like for Hot Toys size vehicles.
Jesus.
That's what they normally do. So
I saw a Hot Toys Batmobile in a comic shop. That thing was massive.
yeah, I don't know where you would have room.
Yeah.
And I saw the 89 one. I couldn't even imagine the tumbler. Like,
yeah.
And they have the plane from the third movie. Dude, I saw that thing. It's bigger than my fucking shelf, dude. The width of it. Like, you literally have to have a mansion to collect the fucking Hot Toys vehicles, man.
Yeah.
So that is great.
They look impressive.
And it worked, Gaines.
Yeah.
Oh, you're muted. Muted. Can't hear you, Gaines.
In Men at Work, there's a scene where him and his brother are like taking a lunch break, like for like looks like hours. Like Garbage Men, you have zero fucking time to do anything. But
dude, Keith David is the best.
Movie rules, man.
I love when he's like, "You never touch another man's French fries." And he fucking grabs his hand and he's like, "Arr!" So good, dude.
Great
if you
movie.
Want to see the best Keith David movie? That's probably like the third when he's having the Nam flashback and he's shooting people with the BB gun. Oh, that shit's great.
I'll talk about Acolyte, maybe.
Go right
real
ahead.
quick. Thursday, are we doing the contest, or do you not know yet?
It should be Thursday. We'll have to get together like Wednesday night if you
okay, perfect.
Yeah. We'll do the Little Gains end of the contest Thursday. So if you have entries, send them to both of us. You still got a couple of days left. So
Nice.
and then we got to amass everything because I have to go through like a million. Like, dude, there's so many people who contacted me on Instagram now. I don't know who's who, and I gotta look through like 1,000
pictures up, and they got to watch the show and claim it. And that's
No. I have their names
okay.
in chains. It's just I gotta look through a million fucking messages to find everything. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting
and fun, man. I get tagged.
Dude, there's so many fucking funny ones, dude. So yeah, it's gonna be great. But since we're on the plug train, I got a shipping notice from Walmart. I'm gonna have that Shockwave in the fucking cycle tomorrow.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, well, thankfully, when I order from Walmart, I live right next to the distribution. It is a one-day ship. So so I'll try to crank that video out as fast as possible just because it's hitting. So and then Conan I'll do next week. Like I'll give it its proper time and shit.
Awesome, man.
And then it's just Thursday as usual. So
that's right.
That's all I got. What you got,
Boy?
Tony?
This Friday, 6 p.m. Talking figures with Mython the Python.
No shit. That's a must watch.
Yeah. Sat down with the big guy today and recorded. I'm very excited to drop that this Friday.
That's awesome. I'm fucking excited for that, man.
Yeah,
I was excited when you had the first one. I was like, oh, you talked to Python. I can't wait to fucking see it. So
that's dropping. And then I'm talking to Tony's figures tomorrow.
Oh shit!
Cool.
That'll come out next week, and then I'm going to sit down with Ibrahim Mustafa, the comic book artist and customizer. He customizes a bunch of stuff on YouTube.
Very nice.
If you don't know, you should follow him. He's very very talented.
Cool.
And I'll just announce this on your show. I don't know if you guys know who he is. Comedian Greg Stone. Do you know who Greg Stone is? He's coming up. He's very funny. He's got a special on YouTube. It's got over 100,000 views.
Damn.
Called Nobody Presents Greg Stone.
Damn.
He is a big action figure collector, and he will be on Talking Figures very soon. I spoke to him already.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to be talking to him. Yeah, so look out for that.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Tim, what you got going on?
A lot of Ollies and a lot of Simpsons, apparently. So if you haven't seen the Simpsons review, I got lucky and found those early. That's up on Dis About Action Figures. And then lots of Ollies in my life, and I'm very excited. This week I'll have a release coming out from an amazing vintage toy store down in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Uncle Bob's Vintage Toys. So that'll be coming out this week. Very, very Ollie what we did with the Encounter, similar kind of store tour, looking at what they have, and Bob's on camera telling us all sorts of toy history. It's a lot of fun. So keep your eyes out for that. It's going to be an awesome, good, cool video to check out, and a lot of fun retro stuff, but also Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, Savage Crucible, Plunderlings, all sorts of newer stuff too. So
nice.
Sweet. Angelo, want to take us home?
I'm going to take us home. Raw Dogs, we were 100+ strong. You guys always make these shows such a great time with your comments and chiming in and giving us shit to talk about, because Monday is really just freestyling. Yeah. So whether it's me dropping shit, Morgan Freeman, movies, scary roller coasters, me shit my pants, Tony not seeing Shawshank Redemption. Every Monday night, you guys are the shit. And we're coming back again Thursday, Little Gains contest. I'm going to booze it up some more. Till then, take care. Have fun.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe! You tell him I'm coming! Tell him I'm fucking coming!
You must have thought it was White Boy Day. Huh? It ain't White Boy Day, is it? Oh, man, it ain't White Boy Day.
Could you tell us how to get to Man's Chinese Theater?
Come back to Michigan, assway.
Oh, we're from Wisconsin.
Yeah, and I'm from my dad's penis. Get at me.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? Is this how you turn down a Hollywood Pinocchio that cries like a woman?
Right? Wrong. Peekaboo, you fucks you.
The gun is good.
We heard what you said and it was very boring.
They sucked his brains out.